Welcome to the dawn of a new era in human exploration and possibly colonization. For decades, scientists and visionaries have dreamt of turning distant planets into homes away from home. Among these celestial bodies, Mars stands out as a prime candidate for one of humanity's most ambitious projects, terraforming. But what exactly is terraforming? In the simplest terms, it's the process of transforming a planet's environment to make it livable for humans. This concept, once relegated to the realm of science fiction, is now being seriously considered by scientists as a possible future for Mars. Why Mars, you might ask? Proximity, similarities to Earth in terms of day length and polar ice caps, and evidence of past water flows make it a tantalizing target for terraforming efforts. But the road ahead is fraught with scientific, technological, and ethical challenges. As we delve deeper into this series, we'll explore the fascinating possibilities, groundbreaking science, and the formidable challenges of turning the red planet green. Join us on this journey to uncover whether humanity can indeed make Mars a second Earth. So, why Mars? The red planet has captivated our imagination for centuries, and recent scientific missions have only fueled this fascination. Mars's day length is remarkably similar to Earth's, making the adaptation for humans less challenging. Its polar ice caps and the discovery of subsurface ice hint at the crucial ingredient for life, water. Additionally, Mars's gravity, which is roughly one-third of Earth's, could potentially make it easier for humans to adapt than on planets or moons with much lower gravity. Moreover, Mars's atmosphere, though thin and lacking oxygen, offers protection from solar and cosmic radiation compared to other celestial bodies. The significance of Mars goes beyond its physical attributes. Its geological features suggest a planet that once had liquid water on its surface and possibly conditions conducive to life. These factors make Mars not only a prime candidate for terraforming, but also for answering profound questions about life beyond Earth. In conclusion, Mars stands out as the most viable candidate for terraforming due to its Earth-like characteristics, its potential to support life, and the invaluable scientific knowledge we stand to gain. It represents not just a new home, but a new frontier in our understanding of life in the universe. When it comes to terraforming Mars, one of the first tasks is to build up the planet's atmospheric pressure and temperature to levels suitable for human life. How do we achieve this monumental goal? The answer lies in innovative scientific methods aimed at warming the planet. One proposed method is the release of greenhouse gases stored in Mars' soil and polar ice caps. By using robotic factories to produce potent greenhouse gases like perfluorocarbons, we could significantly increase the atmospheric pressure and temperature. Another fascinating approach involves placing giant mirrors in orbit around Mars. These mirrors would reflect sunlight back onto the planet's surface, increasing the overall temperature and potentially melting subsurface ice to create water sources. Both methods aim to kickstart a greenhouse effect on Mars, gradually warming the planet. This process, however, requires careful consideration and precision, as the balance of gases and temperature must be perfectly maintained to support life. As we explore these ambitious methods, it's essential to remember the complexity and risks involved. Transforming an entire planet's atmosphere and climate is uncharted territory, but the potential rewards for future generations could be monumental. One of the critical milestones in terraforming Mars involves creating liquid water sources and a breathable atmosphere. The challenge is monumental, but scientists have proposed innovative solutions to address it. Let's delve into two primary methods: melting the polar ice caps and importing hydrocarbons. First, by focusing on Mars's polar ice caps, which consist of water ice and carbon dioxide, scientists believe we could use controlled melting to release water and CO2. The release of CO2 would contribute to the greenhouse effect, warming the planet, while the melted ice would create the first liquid water sources on Mars. Importing hydrocarbons presents another intriguing yet challenging option. Hydrocarbons could be brought to Mars from other bodies within the solar system, such as Titan, Saturn's moon, which is rich in hydrocarbons. Once on Mars, these compounds could be released to thicken the atmosphere and contribute to warming the planet. Both of these methods focus on increasing Mars's atmospheric pressure and temperature, key steps towards creating a habitable environment. As these processes evolve, the dream of walking on the shores of a Martian lake under a breathable sky moves closer to reality. However, these ambitious endeavors raise significant technical, financial, and ethical questions. How do we transport vast amounts of hydrocarbons across the solar system? Can we control the planetary engineering processes we start, or might we trigger unforeseen consequences? As we continue to explore these potential terraforming methods, it's clear that collaboration across countries and disciplines will be essential. The journey of transforming Mars touches on the very essence of human innovation and our quest to transcend the boundaries of our home planet. The introduction of plant life is a cornerstone of any terraforming effort on Mars. Plants play a critical role in producing oxygen, removing carbon dioxide, and establishing a self-sustaining ecosystem. For Mars, this means not just any plants, but those capable of thriving in harsh alien conditions. To achieve this, scientists are considering genetically engineered plants. These plants would be designed to withstand low atmospheric pressure, extreme cold, and high radiation levels. The goal is to create a robust form of plant life that can kickstart the biological transformation of the Martian environment. These super plants would not only generate the oxygen needed to make the air breathable for future colonists, but they would also contribute to building the soil, creating more hospitable conditions for additional, perhaps even native Mars plant species to grow. Imagine stepping onto the surface of Mars, not to a barren red landscape, but to a world brimming with greenery. Fields of genetically engineered crops coexisting with Martian flora, forming the backbone of a new, vibrant ecosystem. But the path to greening Mars is not without its challenges. Scientists need to carefully consider which plant species to introduce and in what sequence to avoid ecological imbalance. It's a delicate dance of botany, genetics, and planetary engineering. Ultimately, the success of introducing plant life to Mars will depend on collective human ingenuity and our commitment to a vision of interplanetary stewardship. It's a testament to the potential of science, technology, and the human spirit to reimagine and reshape worlds. As we embark on the quest to terraform Mars, we're confronted by a host of technical limitations. The sheer magnitude of transforming an entire planet's atmosphere presents unprecedented engineering challenges. One significant hurdle is the creation and maintenance of stable habitats. Before Mars can sustain life outdoors, we need to develop self-sufficient habitats that can support human life indefinitely, shielding occupants from the planet's harsh conditions. Furthermore, the long timelines involved pose another challenge. Terraforming Mars is not a project of decades, but centuries. Developing the technology, executing the plan, and waiting for the planet to change requires patience and long-term commitment. Additionally, the energy requirements for terraforming efforts are astronomical. Creating and maintaining atmospheric pressure, temperature, and procuring water on a planetary scale would require energy sources far beyond our current capabilities. Lastly, ensuring Mars's newly formed environment remains stable and self-sustaining is a daunting task. We must carefully balance the planet's atmospheric composition and temperature to prevent it from reverting to its original uninhabitable state. In conclusion, while the dream of terraforming Mars captivates our imagination, the path forward is riddled with technological and engineering limitations. Overcoming these challenges will require innovative solutions, international collaboration, and a dedication to sustained research and development. Despite the technological marvels and the unbridled optimism that propels the terraforming conversation forward, there's a parallel dialogue that requires our attention: the ethical considerations of transforming Mars. As we edge closer to the possibility of reshaping another world, questions about our right to do so emerge with increasing urgency. One of the central ethical concerns revolves around the potential for life on Mars. Although current evidence suggests Mars is barren, the possibility of undiscovered microbial life cannot be dismissed. Altering Mars's environment could risk contaminating or destroying these hypothetical life forms, raising questions about our responsibility to other life in the universe. Equally contentious is the debate over human intervention in planetary ecosystems. Terraforming Mars would represent an unprecedented manipulation of a celestial body by humanity, sparking discussions about our moral right to alter worlds beyond our own. Should we prioritize the expansion of human territories at the expense of untouched cosmic wilderness? Furthermore, ethical considerations extend to issues of accessibility and equity. Who gets to live on a terraformed Mars? As we contemplate creating a new home in the cosmos, ensuring that this opportunity is not reserved for the privileged few becomes a paramount concern. Lastly, the environmental ethical considerations on Earth cannot be ignored. The massive resources required for a terraforming project could have profound implications for our home planet. Is it justifiable to allocate such resources to terraform Mars when Earth faces its own environmental crises? The journey to terraform Mars brings us face to face with these ethical quandaries, challenging us to ponder not just the how, but the should we. As we stand on the brink of turning science fiction into reality, these ethical deliberations will shape the future of humanity's relationship with Mars, and indeed, the cosmos. Turning our focus to the economic dimensions, terraforming Mars presents a financial behemoth of a project unlike any other in human history. The bid to recreate Earth's atmosphere on the red planet calls for not just billions, but trillions of dollars. Where does this money come from, and what economic benefits could warrant such a colossal investment? Sources of funding for a project of this magnitude could include a mix of international governmental budgets, private sector investments, and possibly public crowdfunding. It would necessitate a level of cooperation and financial pooling that humanity has yet to achieve on such a scale. One of the key justifications for this investment is the potential economic return. Terraforming Mars could unlock new resources, opportunities for scientific research, and eventually, tourism and real estate markets on a new world. Furthermore, the technologies developed in the process, such as advanced life support and renewable energy systems, could have profound applications on Earth, possibly offering solutions to some of our own environmental challenges. However, the financial risks cannot be understated. The initial outlay is immense, and the return on investment is uncertain and decades, if not centuries, away. Moreover, the economic implications of a project this size could exacerbate global inequalities, raising questions about who benefits from the terraforming of Mars. In summary, the economic aspects of terraforming Mars encompass formidable challenges, including mind-boggling costs and the need for unprecedented global financial solidarity. Yet, the promise of transforming Mars also holds the potential for unparalleled economic opportunities, making it one of the most tantalizing ventures in human history. The potential benefits of successfully terraforming Mars are vast and varied, touching on aspects of human survival, scientific advancement, and even the philosophical. At its core, this monumental effort could offer solutions to some of humanity's most pressing concerns. One of the most immediate benefits would be relieving overpopulation on Earth. As our home planet strains under the weight of nearly 8 billion inhabitants, Mars could offer a fresh start for millions or even billions of people, providing new lands for living, farming, and resource generation. Beyond the practical, terraforming Mars could secure the long-term survival of the human species. By establishing a self-sustaining colony on another planet, we'd ensure humanity could survive catastrophic events on Earth, from natural disasters to human-made conflicts. Terraforming Mars would also propel scientific advancement to unprecedented levels. The challenges of making another planet habitable would drive innovation in fields like genetics, robotics, and renewable energy, potentially yielding breakthroughs applicable on Earth and beyond. Additionally, transforming Mars into a livable world would be humanity's grandest adventure, inspiring generations to dream big and pushing the limits of what's possible. It reaffirms our commitment to exploration and our ceaseless curiosity about the cosmos. Moreover, a terraformed Mars could become a cultural and scientific melting pot, fostering collaboration among nations and disciplines. This endeavor could unite humanity in a common goal, breaking down barriers and building a shared future in space. Finally, by venturing to transform Mars, we're not just exploring new territories, but also engaging in a profound act of creation. It's a testament to human ingenuity and an invitation to reimagine our place in the universe. In concluding our journey through the vast, challenging, yet profoundly inspiring prospect of terraforming Mars, we stand on the precipice of unprecedented human achievement. The vision of a green, habitable Mars is a beacon of possibility, casting light on the boundless potential of human innovation, persistence, and our undying spirit of exploration. Yet, as we've explored, the path to making Mars a second home is strewn with obstacles of immense technical complexity, eye watering financial commitments, and profound ethical considerations. The dream of terraforming Mars challenges us to push beyond our current limitations, demanding a synthesis of cutting edge science, global collaboration, and a thoughtful reflection on our responsibilities as cosmic citizens. What drives humanity towards such monumental tasks is not just the survival of our species or the unyielding quest for knowledge, but also our innate desire to explore, to venture into the unknown, and to leave no frontier unchallenged. Terraforming Mars could be the greatest testament to the human spirit, an endeavor that marries our most profound technological capacities with our deepest dreams of cosmic exploration. As we look to the horizons of our shared future, the propositional terraforming of Mars looms as a beacon of what might be, a canvas for our grandest designs, a crucible for our greatest challenges, and ultimately, a mirror reflecting the extraordinary potential of human endeavor. Whether we ever turn the red planet green, the journey promises to redraw the contours of our capabilities, our imagination, and our place in the universe.